Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. No. Good morning, everybody. Much better. Happy New Year, Mike. Yeah, good. Happy New Year. My name is part of our story this morning, folks. We've been imbued with this beautiful scenery. We don't have enough parks in Pima County, in the city of Tucson, and the other towns, but the ones we have are dynamic. We're going to take a good look at two of them this morning. And to spend time outdoors and have loved ones, I'm going to make you coaches before the day's done. And I'm going to have you starting to coach people in your lives that need to get off couches and need to enjoy this outside every day. I'm not going to thank you for coming today. I'm going to congratulate you for coming today. There's a big difference between the two. And, well, that was the point. The exercise, I did not miss a day of workout the entire time I was going through chemotherapy. I was down to 2 minutes on the Stairmaster, but I went to the gymnasium every day, and I did go through whatever I could possibly do, because that is a big part of it. I learned that firsthand. The other part about it was that I was in reasonably good shape for a 50-year-old, and at the time, that was one of the reasons I learned that you can fight diseases and avoid diseases. We're out here in this beautiful park, which is part of the Pima County Park System. This is an interesting public-private park relationship. Was instituted as a result of a family tragedy that's been turned around. The name of Brandi Fenton, a beautiful little girl who lost her life. But with that, I'm going to introduce our host when you consider the supervisory district, Ann Day. Ann, please come up and say hi.
I have always supported parks from day one and trails, and Pima County has over 1,000 miles of Pima County ought to be branded by the Metropolitan Tucson Visitors Bureau as the recreational mecca of the United States.
All right.
Because I do, and I wanted to be here today. I'm 74 years old, but I have believed in this since day one. And exercise, whatever you can do, you have to do it, and you have to take personal responsibility. I am such a believer in controlling your destiny and your lifestyle choices and exercise and nutrition and all of these healthy steps that Dave Sitton is a living tribute to, because he beat the cancer. And I just can't emphasize enough taking personal responsibility for your life.
I'd get on the press some about you guys need to get off the chair and get out and get some exercise. So I had Steve Rivera. I got on him about it, and he said, "Well, we need to do an article." I said, "Great, come up to Finisterre and bring your walking shoes, and we'll have a good time, and you can interview me while we're walking." And I have a little dog, Saki, who's about six pounds, and you'd think you'd have to take short walks with her. Well, the person that Saki and I had to drag practically was Steve Rivera, and he kept saying, "Oh, can we go back to your house now and finish this up?" I said, "As soon as we finish our walk," which was about an hour and 20 minutes in the hills up there, we ended up doing it. That was the last time that he would do an interview with me. He'd catch me down at McHale because he didn't want to. Thank you. Well, it's great to see the number of people who have turned out. You hear so much about nutrition and how important that is, and that is important. But daily exercise is even more important. So if you want to avoid some of these problems when you get to be as old as I am, just get out and use those feet and get around and enjoy yourself and enjoy this beautiful city. Where could you be and do the walking and look up at the mountains and not enjoy any resolutions? And I said the resolution that I have is to continue doing what I've been doing, and I'm going to do that just as long as I'm able to do it. So no, I'm thinking about the games. I want to see the shock on the Sun Devil players when they come out and see every seat in the arena filled.
Yeah, they haven't seen that.
They have not seen that since last year's game against the Cats. So I want to see the look on their face, and then I want to see the look on their face after the game. So, okay.